What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Locals Sk8. I am your host once again, OG Skate Show. This is a podcast where we get to know local skaters on and off the board. And today, our guest is Berto Valentin. Is it right, Valentin?
Yeah, Valentin.
All right. Yeah, there's no E at the end.
No Valentine, nah.
All right.
That's in school. At school, be like, hey, Valentine. Like, nah, Valentin.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, bro. I appreciate you coming down.
Me, bro. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Dude, let us know what city you're repping.
Harbor City. Born and raised. Yeah.
Okay.
From the South Bay area.
Born and raised in South Bay.
Well, technically born in Torrance right there in Harbor, UCLA, but raised in Harbor City.
Yeah, it's a HA, right?
Yeah, Harbor area, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. And how did you start skating?
Started skating. Oh, man. I remember one time my cousin put me on. Shout out to my cousin Edson. I used to always go over, and then one day I went over, and then everybody had a skateboard. You know, just skating right there. I guess there was like two guys that just moved in straight from Mexico, and they brought skating to that block.
Okay.
So like when I went, so everybody started getting skateboards. So one day I went, and then I was like, oh shit, everybody got skateboards. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, that's cool. Everybody's having it. And I was just sitting down, like, like just watching everybody. I was like, oh, let me try that.
Yeah.
So I got on, rode it, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then that's why I hung out the most. So I wanted to get a board right away. Like literally the next day, I was like, I need a board.
Damn, that's cool, man. So, shout out to that.
Yeah.
Dude, let me know if it gets warm in here, because I feel like it's already kind of warming up.
It's pretty warm in here, bro.
Yeah, since we started, I'm like, let me turn the fan on really quick, because it does get hot in the studio.
When I saw you turn it off, bro, I was like, oh, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit.
You know the weather over here, dude.
It's gonna hit, just to let you know, but
yeah.
I started feeling, I was like, am I getting nervous, or is it just the heat in here?
Man, bro, that's what it is.
It's still the heat. All right. Yeah. Now, are you goofy or are you regular?
I'm regular.
Regular?
Yeah.
All right. And like, what influenced you to get on the board? Like everybody out there, like
like I said, that's all it took. I was like, I want to do that. To me, like growing up, I always played sports. So like seeing something like skateboarding, like when I first got on it, I was like, oh, this is tricky. Like you lean back, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Your first time, of course, I lean back and RIP. But ever since then, I was like, oh, this is challenging. I was like, hell yeah, something new. Let me get it.
How old were you at the time?
I was in 8th grade, so I guess, I was like, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Can I cuss here?
After 10 minutes, but yeah.
Oh, my bad, bro. I was in 8th grade, so around...
Yeah, 12, 13, around there.
Around there, yeah.
13, 14.
2000.
Yeah, because I remember the summer for me, personally, going to high school. Or going to, from 8th grade to high school. That's when it kicked off.
That's when I first started skating. Yeah, I remember, being in my middle school and, not worrying about stairs and shit. Just keep doing my thing. And then once I started skating, I was like, oh, maybe one day I can pop off these stairs.
That's rad. That's rad, man.
Yeah, so that's kind of what influenced me that day.
Yeah, all right. And so your cousin had a board?
My cousin had a board. They all had boards. And, yeah.
How did you get your first board? Did you get hooked up or?
Nah, not really proud how I got my first board.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So you had to find it?
I had to find it. I found it and it had my name on it. Nah. I'm not proud of it, but I don't mind,
Yeah.
That's saying how I got it. Yeah, but I remember in school, I got in trouble and they sent me to the dean's office and they had 3 skateboards there.
Oh.
Yeah, so I saw, it's literally I need a board.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Damn.
But then, like I said, I'm not proud of it. You know how it is.
But they got taken away from a student, or were they kind of holding the boards for them?
That's one thing I don't know. I don't know if they took it away or they had a designated area to keep the boards there.
Right.
But I guess when they put me there, actually, no, I didn't get in trouble. It was a dress code. They used to have dress codes at school.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll send you there and then they'll make you change right there.
Yeah.
And that's when I saw the boards.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to come back later on to see if they're still there. And they were still there. And then that was it.
Yeah.
It was lended to me.
Yeah. Well, and you never bumped into whoever you borrowed it from.
I actually did, bro.
Oh, no way.
But I did. Well, they had a weird ass grip. It was a bright blue grip.
Okay.
I was like, that looks gross. So the first thing I did is switch the grip to black.
Okay.
And then my cousin and them all had skateboards too. So I was just putting random parts there.
Oh, there you go.
You know, so when I did bump into that dude, that he didn't recognize anything.
That's cool. Yeah, because I mean, they sell those graphics like crazy, you know.
And then when I found out who it belonged to, I felt bad because I knew the guy.
But
I knew him like that.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know,
I know who it was. Like, oh damn, I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, like you know, it is what it is. You kind of back then, you kind of get what you.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want it, you're gonna get it. You get it.
I know. Sometimes you want to do something and be part. You want to be with all the guys too. So you're like, then you see an opportunity and you're like, all right, take that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, hey, you got on the board and I'm sure it taught you how to use the tools and everything to change up all your parts.
Yeah, you just go to the random toolbox and just start getting all that stuff.
But that was smart to change the grip.
You know? I did. Hey, you ain't catching me.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, it's like a pop and tag type thing, like where you like just, you know.
Yeah. Do you remember when you actually got to get a board, like to go pick one out?
When I picked one out for the first time, I went to, where was I? Oh, there's so many. There was a spot called, it's a spot in Wilmington. They had like boards and they had like clothing.
Oh, it's kind of like an indoor.
Yeah, like an indoor spot. Now it's like, man, it's just one store, like a little plaza.
Oh, okay.
They sold shoes. They sold like
soccer stuff.
Nah, just mainly clothes. It was like those little places where you buy like Dickie stuff, Ben Davis and stuff like that. Little outlets, little like pro club store.
There's one right here. The like a skate shop t-shirt outlet down the street.
Yeah, exactly what it was, and it had boards. And at that time, it was all about zero. So I wanted my first board. I wanted it to be a zero. So it was like purchasing board.
Yeah, of course.
A zero. It was a zero board. I was stuck on zero for a bit.
Okay.
That time.
I did see. I seen a post with some shoes, some zero shoes. You know that you had on your Instagram. So
yeah.
All right, dude. That's cool, man. I was gonna say like what videos was there magazines or videos back then that you watched or anything?
Yeah, well, it's always been Transworld was always there. The Transworld videos, the Transworld magazines, Thrasher, of course. But it was, to me, the one that made me want to skate hardcore was Zero. Then Baker a little bit after that. Medic Monty when that came out. Oh my God, dude.
I mean, how old are you right now?
I'm 39.
39? Okay, yeah.
So I'm around that. Like I said, I started skating like in the 2000, 99, 2000, around there.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, because you said Medic Monty. That's kind of like, I remember I had stopped skating a little bit at that time. And because I think that was around 2000, right?
Yeah, I was in 2000. I was in high school.
And I remember like my brother and his buddy were skating and they put that video on and I was like watching it. I was like, dude, skateboarding just went insane to me. Like that was Sorry and Yeah Right. And I was like, man, dude, I was like, there's no way I would have kept up with these guys. Like, like back in virtual reality, I was still doing curves. I was I might have had a chance.
There you go. But like when Flip came out with Sorry.
I know.
On repeat.
Dude.
On repeat. That video was on repeat.
That one was wild, bro. Because they had that little cartoon of Arto getting hurt. Yeah. You're like, dude.
Yeah. That was the second one, right? That was really Sorry.
Was that one?
I think that's when he got hurt.
In the beginning, right?
Because that was really Sorry. The first Sorry, he was cool, but then the really Sorry is when he got hurt, I think.
Yeah.
Might be wrong. Don't call me.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute. Like, I don't know them religiously, but...
Yeah. The Transworld videos, those like In Bloom, Sight Unseen, repeat. Like, and those are go-to before skating. You know, even though if you're not even trying to skate, you put it on, you're gonna skate.
I mean,
no matter the time.
I feel like those you really took from those videos because I mean, like, how quick was it for you to learn tricks? Like, did it come naturally or did it take a while?
Like a lot of the guys that I skated with, like those foo-foos from Mexico. Shout out to Jose and Luis. I haven't seen you guys in forever, so shout out to y'all. It's all about social media at this point.
Yeah,
but I hope y'all doing well. Them two, they came with a year ahead, like already ahead of everybody.
Wow.
So like when I was barely learning, they were already like they had the flips in there, the trays, I think already. Like I'm not sure, I don't back then. So like me, like I growing up playing sports, like I want to get to that level like now, from morning to nighttime.
Damn.
Those night sessions as a youngster, dude, that was like the best.
Were you able to skate where you live at, or did you have to go somewhere?
Honestly, at that point in Harbor City, we didn't really have anything. It was like little basic little loading docks, a little ledge here and there, and then when they build something new, well, damn, they have ledges here.
Yeah.
And there was a spot called It was like they tore down an apartment complex, and it just became multiple drops everywhere. So they used to call it the House of Drops.
Damn.
And, well, we were the original ones that started skating, so it was like we called it the GP spot. You know, GP is it's called gutter punks. Shout out to everybody from the GP era back then. But it was pretty much like how Pitch Drunks was.
Yeah.
Exact same thing. That was during that Baker era when everybody wanted a Baker board, everybody wanted a leather jacket, everybody wanted the messy hair, the tight jeans.
Oh, damn.
That was me, bro. I had my little phase when I let my hair grow. Tight jeans.
My brother was in that phase. I think he's
jacket.
still kind of in that phase right
Yeah,
now.
that was a little phase.
That one stuck with them.
My little phase, yeah. The messy hair. I showered, though. My hair might look messy, but I did shower every day.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Not because some people would just
they get grungy,
they just
yeah.
look dirty, yeah. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was around that time. That was pretty fun, too.
I did like the one thing I did like about like when Yeah Right came out and stuff like that. People were more fresh. You know, they got all they wanted to look clean and everything looked cleaner. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. But because I was the dirty skater at one time.
Yeah.
You know, I was the guy with the high water pants because I was just trying to look like what everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
You know. And once I found myself, now I just dress the way I want to dress and skate the way I want to skate. So,
not because like I used to dress like baggy stuff, and then when I started skating, that's when I started switching, like the dickies, the tighter dickies, and then the tighter jeans, and then I went back to the normal clothes. Because if you look at the people I hang out with, bro, like who I grew up with, they're all like loose baggy stuff and stuff like that. So it was just like baggy, then me, then baggy. It was a trip. I stood out. Bunch, yeah.
That's maybe if I grew up in the Zero and Baker era, I might have went to the tight jeans, but
for sure.
I did do the big size 50 high waters, man. Like, jeez, that was crazy. Like, kind of why the kids are dressing nowadays. Like, they got the big baggy balloon pants now again. I'm like,
well, that's what I'm saying.
It's all coming back again, you know.
My dickies are looser again. My jeans are looser again. I was like, dude, I can't believe I used to skate like how I skated back then.
Yeah. Well, my brother's jeans were more like stretchy too.
Oh, okay.
They're like the
that's how it was back then. Yeah.
You know, because at first you look at it like, how the heck do you even skate in those things? But then you're like, they're stretchy. You're like, oh.
You know, then they didn't have like really tight jeans for men's.
I know, they had to be women's.
So I used to shout out to my sister-in-law. I love you. Dude, I used to jack her jeans all the time. And then she used to be like, she'll put them on, like, what the hell? They're all ripped on the side, all dirty.
From hitting the ground.
Yeah. You know how it is. You play it off like it never happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, but like the progression of me skateboarding, it was pretty, like I said, it was pretty quick. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I just made sure that's all I did. Like from morning to the nighttime. Wow. Like we used to like sneak out at night, go skate. I made it my goal to like push. Yeah. So like 2 years in, I was already ready for like transition, like jumping off of rails and stuff like that.
Damn.
Like there's if you scroll all the way down, there's a part where it's like when I have all clips of handrails. That was during that era, like the high school era. So it's really old clips. It's like really old, really like all the way down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old stuff, throwback stuff.
We'll find it.
It's somewhere around there. It's all the way in the bottom, but I have multiple, like, I used to skate handrails like crazy.
I mean, I was watching some of your stuff earlier, and it was like flipping, you're flipping out of stuff. I'm like, I mean, even now you're still doing that, right?
Yeah, I'm more on the tech side now because I'm terrified of handrails now. I realized at the last part that I came out in that like, I can't skate handrails. They're terrifying.
Did something happen on the last one?
I never really slammed on handrails. I think the worst thing I ever had on a handrail is when I kind of like racked it at Whittier High School, that ledge. I think I have it here too, where I kind of like racked it, but like I closed my legs, so I didn't really do damage to like any of my parts.
Right.
But yeah, I have a lot.
If you see it, let me know.
Nah, you probably right there.
Is this one?
That one. Or is that just a video? Or that's just a picture? Is that a video or a picture? Oh, yeah, see? During this time, it was already like, I think there's no sound because they took it out.
That's fine.
But I might be wrong.
We don't need this.
Oh, yeah, this was like high school.
Damn.
So
and you're
back 5'11".
And you were skating for the skate shop?
Yeah, I was doing skate shop stuff here. I never like really sent sponsoring tapes to like any like company and stuff like that. I just felt like, I don't know. I just didn't know why I never did that. And I felt like this is repetitive. I was like naughty lip. I was already in high school. Like Silent to 5-0. Oh man, It's crazy. And I have another clip. I don't know if it's in there, but I remember when I did like I used to do like 180 nose grinds on handrails. Like I used to do stuff like that. I was bugged back then, dude. Like I was handrails for life. That's the zero era. Like that's all you saw. That's all you wanted to do. Jump off the stairs and fast forward to time now. I'm dealing with that now. Like my hips are hurting, my knees, everything.
You feel like it's all like
it's catching up to me for sure. Shout out to physical therapy. Shout out to my Salvador, Johnny. You keep me right, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I mean it. Like I could imagine. Like I feel like I didn't get bucked like that, so that's probably why I'm not hurting like the way you say you are. But man, I do have some knee issues sometimes, but that's about it. Maybe the wrist is coming back, like the old injury, but it is what it is when you skate, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I thought I broke my wrist at some point skating a handrail. I landed so bad, like this, and I couldn't move. I'm like, I broke my shit. Like I broke it. And then next thing you know, it started twitching, and then I was like, oh, they're back. But ever since then, dude, like say if I help you pick something up, like randomly, it will shift. Like it wants to come out of my.
Oh, it wants to feel like it wants to
pop out. I'm like, oh damn, they're going like that, and then okay, never mind, it's good. Like random, bro. Like it's just crazy.
I got like this collarbone now. Like it'll like just move sometimes. Like if I must have took a slam or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes if I'm doing my push-ups and I get up, I like all of a sudden I got to like pop it back and like, oh damn, what happened here?
Do you do chiropractor?
I have been to a chiropractor before when my back goes out
to be adjusted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just locked. Like say if you get hurt and it heals that way.
Yeah.
Like say if it's like pushed in or whatever you want to say, it's gonna stay locked.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers just snapped his wrist, and he didn't know it was fractured. It was still hurting him, but he was it's fine. Now it's hurting him, and now that thing's locked. They don't turn it off, so now he needs surgery.
Because he didn't get it fixed.
He didn't get it fixed, or he didn't
healed wrong.
Yeah. Healed bad. So
that's a scary thing too. Yeah. Like not knowing that something's broken or wrong, and like you're just healing wrong. Oh, but there was a time where I couldn't get my arm to go a certain height above my head, and then I had to like just get all that scar tissue out, and then
I was gonna tell you, it's mainly all scar tissue. All your muscles are locked too.
Yeah,
trust me. Just go to a spot where they'll find it and they'll fix it, dude. Because I was like that too, like from sleeping wrong. My thing would never go up. I was pain, and then I started getting massage there, and then therapy. Now,
yeah, no problem.
You're raving and shit.
That's crazy. It is crazy because I see even Adano, man, that guy. Shout out to him. He was trying to make it today.
Yeah.
But I seen him do something with his like ankle or something. He went.
When he messed up his ankle, Salvador. Yeah. They get in there, dude. It's like deep tissue. Like they get in there.
He was like, he's like, you're okay. He's like, go for it, man.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to have a high pain tolerance to do that.
I mean,
it's no joke.
And they're gonna get in there and fix it, but you just like you said, you have to be able to take it.
Yeah. So the Salvador dude, like say like my knee was bugging me, right? So what he was doing, he wasn't just working on the knee area, dude. He was working on the hips, the back, the side, because it's all connected. So your hips, it's always with your hips. So he started messing with my hips more than anything, and then my left leg is locked. Yeah. Because when I was younger, I broke my leg when I was younger, so it just healed kind of whack, and I couldn't really. Yeah. So it was in. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you have high pain tolerance, run it. Yeah.
My back problems come from my leg, because if I don't stretch this leg out enough, it'll pinch me like later on, like if I'm not.
Well, mainly like sciatica. It's like mainly this one that connects all the way to your leg, to your back. Yeah, I just messed up my back. Like the last thing that I reposted that day, I went home and I was like, dude, my back is hurting. I got out of the car. I was like, dude, my shit's hurting. My dumbass sat down on the couch for like a cool half hour. Got up and I was like, I'm done. Like, what the hell happened to me? And I didn't hurt it. Like, I didn't, No,
I know.
And then I was in pain for like 3 weeks, dude. So like, I haven't skated for like since that was like about a month ago. I haven't skated since then because I've been dealing with back problems.
Okay.
So of course, hit up the doctor. Hey, show me some pills, show me some spasms. Ibuprofen helps too. Nothing was working for me, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, nothing was working for me.
The chiropractor?
I did that. Nothing was hurt. Nothing was working. On the Salvador came clutched. Even that was bugging me. It was just bad. And I was like, dude.
Was it more like a pinch or a muscle thing? Or?
I think it was more of a pinch because like usually those spasm pills, they work for me.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm overthinking like, what the hell's wrong with me? And then fucking weeks go by, and I'm already like, dude, like what's going on? And then finally starting the acupuncture. I'm doing all that extra stuff just so I can get better.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
But that if
stretching, of course.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I've done that too, where like like that couch over there, man. I'll sit there too long, and it just be like, I get up, and I'm like, oh damn, I'm kind of locked up, and sometimes if I just skate, like even if I'm having a bad back day, like if I skate, sometimes it'll just like unlock me or something. Then I'll be like, oh okay, that was cool.
That's what it is too. Like say if you're not skating consistently or doing anything consistently, because like I haven't skated for a bit since that day, and I went all in. I went like 3 hours in, you know, back and forth, you know, stopping and pausing, and not 3 hours. I'm exaggerating, but like it's just, I don't know. I just never felt that before. Yeah. I've had it twice in the past. One playing basketball, and the other one picking up my daughter car seat on the opposite side.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, but I felt it when it hurt, when it happened.
Yeah.
This, it was like afterwards. So I think once my body cooled down and my adrenaline went down, that's when it hit me. I think so. That's what I think. What happened to me?
I mean,
diagnosing myself.
It is crazy that like I've hurt myself like trying to switch heel, and sometimes I'm afraid to try a switch heel just because of that one time where. And I should have known, like, I went, like, to my camera, and, like, I bent over, and I was like, ooh, that was weird, right? Yeah. And I felt something, I go, that was weird. Should be all right. As soon as I went to jump, stuck. Yeah. I was like, oh, no. And then I went straight to the chiropractor, and unfortunately, he had a new office, and it was smaller. He didn't have all the equipment that he used to have before, so I was like, oh. But, you know, he still straightened me out, and then... I came home and I had to do everything else myself, like all the stretching, all the physical therapy, because if you don't keep up with it, you're just going to have to go right back.
Yeah, I highly recommend you take 5-10 minutes to yourself just stretching at home. Recommend it. Because, like, when I go skate, I just stretch my legs, my hips, and all that. Not really my back.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lay down on the skate park. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, just those little ways you can.
Sometimes you have to.
Like, other ways you can stretch your back. I highly recommend that. Well, for me, I'm older, so I guess.
I mean, I even forget to like my arms too, because my arms go flailing around when I go, right, and then sometimes I do it, and I go, oh, my shoulder, just because I didn't warm them up, you know.
That is true.
So yeah, man, getting old sucks. Let me tell you.
You know what I noticed too? Like when I skate from home, when I go home to go skate, it takes me longer to warm up. My legs are like harder to you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like say if I've been working all day and I'm going to the skate park right after,
you're good to go. Yeah. I had that too.
I noticed that a lot.
When I had a job, it was better for me to go after work to go skate.
Yeah.
But like now, like because I work from home and I have to just suck it up, and like I don't even want to even start skating.
Yeah.
And then I go, the only way I can actually start is I push, because now I do a challenge, a heel flip challenge. So
I have seen that.
And so now I push record, and I just get to it, man. Like that's it. It's on now, and I'm like,
yeah, I get you.
It's a trip, but
yeah.
But yeah, those warm ups sometimes you don't. It takes like a half an hour to get ready to go, and then you're like, by the time 45 minutes, an hour, you're almost done.
Yeah. That's true too, because like you're right, you skate with younger crowds and they're already getting buck, and you're like still cold and stuff like that. And like that reminds me of me, like when I'm driving like an hour away to go to a skate spot.
Yeah.
And like they've been there for like half hour already, and they're already warmed up. By the time I get there and finally get ready to get, all right, I'm warm now.
Yeah.
We get kicked out. Like you know what I mean? Like
the one thing I hate,
that sucks.
That's what I hate. Like you get there like late compared to everybody else, and they're all getting bucked, like you said, and like that just like that messes me up, because now I'm like going hard too fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like seeing all this go down. I'm like, oh, and then I gotta remind myself, slow down. You just got here.
Yeah.
Warm the legs up. You're gonna hurt yourself, man.
Yeah.
Just slow down.
When the go-tos are not going, that's when you know something.
That's scary, yeah, when the fucking go-to doesn't happen. Like the front shovey always happens, usually first try.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's okay, but if it goes first try, I'm like, oh, this might be a good day. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What would be some of the like favorite obstacles that you skate?
Now
that
Now that I'm at
Not
this point,
skating
it's ledges and mani pads. Yeah, I can't really do any much after that. I'll drop down something, but I'd rather not. It's just too sketchy.
I know.
It's funny how like I always rep transitions, but I never really skated tranny. Like,
that is funny, yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's one thing but mainly just ledges and I'll do like some stairs if I have to. Well, that was the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie Anthony. He's a local skater in Bell Gardens.
I'll put this one on real quick.
And that's just from constantly. That's me right there. Little,
switch?
that's the little rocket switch hill.
I noticed that you do got some switch, man.
I do a lot of switch. There's all the basic stuff. They just do this, I'm alright, and then.
That's clean right there. Because I love a switch nose mani because it looks like you're rolling backwards.
Yeah. And that's a quick little.
This is the beginning again, right?
Yeah, beginning again, yeah.
Yeah. They didn't get to see this part yet, so we'll get to where he kick flips the gap.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Oh my god.
Yeah, he's so good. He's young too.
That's so rad.
Local from Bell Gardens area. Yeah. So see that Ollie skate the ledge and the mani pad and the little gap that he skates sometimes.
And that's
too.
at the dirty?
No, that's in the Bell Gardens.
Oh, that's the Bell Gardens one?
Ones, yeah.
Oh wow.
So he's the one that all the right side is all tranny, like it's all drop. You just drop in and he cruises around like nothing. It's pretty much like a dirt, like dirty.
Yeah.
Like a big tranny, and then you have all this stuff on top. I just stay on top.
Yeah.
I'll do a pyramid all day too. I love that.
I like a good pyramid, man.
Yeah, but the one there is like not even a pyramid, dude. That thing's actually it's an actual real pyramid. That thing it goes up so much. That's too steep for me.
That's scary then. Yeah, because I feel like the banks too. I haven't even done on the banks at Mayberry because I feel like, I feel like I'm almost there, but then I keep thinking to myself like, why do I keep pushing myself to these limits, right? Like where I'm like, I should be just at my age, I should be satisfied where I'm at right now. But like in my head, like I want to go bigger, and you know
what it is, because you're surrounding yourself with a lot of skaters that you see the content. You say, oh, that's cool, and then of course you tell yourself, well, I can do that. You know how it is. You know how we think.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if I just do this, do that, I'm pretty sure I can do that too.
I'm working my way up. Who knows? When I feel like I'm confident enough, I may try it one day.
Yeah.
There were some things that I'm skating nowadays that I wasn't confident about, and now I can hit them, and I'm like, oh, cool.
That's how I feel now with like a couple years now that I've just been doing all tech only. Like I feel like, dude, I wish I had this then.
Right.
So this time I'll be like even more buck,
That's what I'm saying. Like if we had all these skate parks when I was younger, Instagram, all this stuff, man, all this social media stuff, that would have been crazy. Like insane. Like
well, over there, like I said, in Harbor City, we didn't have a skate park. Now they do. Mm-hmm. But like back then, they didn't really have a skate park, so the skate park to go to was the dirt, was Hawthorne. But I had to take my happy ass all the way to Hawthorne just to skate it. I was there all the time to where people thought I lived in Hawthorne. And that's how I know all these guys that you know now. Like all rep Hawthorne, because like I was always there.
And were those colored ledges outside of that park? They were always there?
Colored ledges at the dirt?
Yeah, wasn't there like some kind of like
the dirt looks the same from now to then.
Okay.
Nothing has changed. Okay. Maybe they paint it to make it look nice.
Yeah.
But it's always the dirt always.
I thought they had some like a street ledges outside.
No, there's nothing outside.
Okay.
If it's anything outside, they brought it. Maybe it's a different park,
maybe I'm thinking of a different park.
Yeah. And then they finally opened a skate park right there in Wilmington called Will Hall. When that opened, I was like, okay, this is closer. And they had little marble ledges. That was a cool little spot when they first opened.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that was a nice, cool spot. Then I started going there more, and I wasn't really going to the Hawthorne that much, unless I'm gonna link up and skate with them.
Yeah.
But that was, we didn't have access to anything right there in Harbor City. There wasn't that many skaters either.
Yeah, like you said, you had to skate those houses that got torn out.
Yeah.
That's pretty good though. That's pretty cool when you get to be the first people to skate something and then you get to name it.
Yeah.
Like there's a gap up the street that I skated back in the day. I'm like, I think I can ollie this, and like from one house to the bottom house, I jump over the planter. And since I was the first one to do it, I was like, and there was this old lady that lived there. She was mean, man. She'd throw rocks because we were skating. Well, we were skating her house.
Yeah, of course. Like
so she's putting rocks on their driveway. Would go over there, sweep it up, But this is where she got pissed because my friend's on the roof getting the angle, and he's on her roof, and she's like, "Get the hell down!" Yeah, and it's like, what?
Yeah, there's always some houses that have spots.
You know.
Yeah, we.
So one day it was clear. Like I tried to do it that day, and I boom went down the wall, scraped my whole shoulder up. She kicked us out. I came back another time, and he was waiting across the street, and he filmed it from like a long lens, and I ollied it real quick and got it pretty quick because I was wearing a white shirt, and I was like, I can't fall in this thing.
Yeah.
And I got it pretty quick, but I named it the Grandma Gap.
Oh, there you go.
And then of course everybody else came back and kick flipped it and all that shit, little fuckers. But yeah.
That's how it goes down to.
Yeah, but I was the first one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So did you guys make any like your own stuff, like fun boxes or anything?
Oh yeah, 100%. We created,
mostly street.
That's why when I saw your stuff, I was like, dude, this is how we would create our stuff. And like we'll take out a stop sign, and the pole, and just make it. That's like when I see that. And now it will drive me crazy, but back then I didn't really care. It leaves all those little holes on your board, right?
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, you don't use it because you have the rails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it would mess up your board.
Oh, because the holes would like dig into your.
Correct, because you gotta get on there, right?
Yeah.
So it'll leave holes all over your board.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, we made boxes. Of course we would, get stuff. Yeah, we used to make our own stuff all the time. And then right now I have a box, I have a flat bar, I have all that stuff. But it's like, I made it nice. Like, It's a nice.
And you have a spot to skate at the house where you're at now?
Where I'm at, no. I have to take it. I always have to take it somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, luckily my car. No, I have my car, my CRV. Shout out to Honda. My CRV actually puts in work. I just put all my seats down and just woof.
Damn.
When I'm driving, that thing is right next to me. Everything's right next to me, but I gotta make sure I put all these like to not get it dirty because it gets dirty, and I gotta make sure there's no spiders in there because
That's the thing too. Like I do that too. Like when I gotta do an event or something, and you're grabbing all the stuff from the like your canopy and all that. You're like you gotta air it all out. And you're like what's the little wheels on that cooler over there? You gotta spin them around, get all the spiders out.
Yep, exactly.
I want them in my car.
Hell no.
I wish I had a truck sometimes, but
I had a truck for like 2 months at some point. Then I took it back because when I bought it used. I had a dealer, and that thing wasn't working. I was getting problems already, so like, nah. But during that time, that was the main reason why I wanted to get it. But during that time, everybody had a truck, so, why not me too? So when I first got that, oh, man, benches. Like, I used to take a bench from I'm not proud of that. I found the bench.
Exactly. You found it, man. That was it.
I found the bench. It was left alone. It's calling my name. And then I took it. I used to take that everywhere. Like I have clips too where I'm skating the church.
Like a bench, like a flat bench,
like a flat bench, not a picnic table, like a flat bench. But we had a picnic table at my mom's house back then that we used to skate too, a little small one. I had a full on spot like to skate. That's one thing too. If I'm not going anywhere, I'm gonna skate at the house or take it on the street and just skate right there.
That's what I had to do because like I said when I was growing up, there wasn't too many spots to skate, so. I built my own stuff here, and I had a big enough driveway, so I'm like, I didn't really have to go. People came here to skate mostly. Just hung out here.
That's the thing too. Like I'll have like the local little skaters that would barely start to skate, just pull up and just kind of try to skate, try to teach them here and there. But at that point, there was no one like with me.
I'd be out there skating one time when I was younger, and I was like in my 20s. I'll be skating out there, and then I'd hear some guys skate by. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, and when I'm inside, and then I'll go outside to see who it is, and they're gone. And I'm like, and then finally, like, I see him skating by, and I was like, hey, man, what's up? And I hear you go, I keep hearing you go by. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm looking at all your stuff. I'm like, you want to skate or what? He's like, I've been wanting to skate. And I'm like, dude, all you have to do is ask, man. He's like, I'm scared, though. I didn't want to know you.
Yeah.
He was Chilean.
Yeah, legit?
Yeah, so he was like, I didn't know how to say it.
Yeah, a little buddy of mine too. He's my homie now. Like he's older now, but same thing with him. There weren't that many skaters in like where I grew up at. So like I just saw a kid move in. He had a little launch pad like the one you have. He was jumping off of it. I was like, man, who are you, bro? He was like, yeah, they just moved here like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, my name's Berto. Like link up, and ever since then, he just the homie. Shout out to Aaron.
Shout out, man.
And I feel homie.
That's always cool, man.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's even, like, some people were walking around the block, and they're like, is this the house with that half pipe in the backyard? There's a rumor going around. There's somebody with a half pipe. And I'm like, what? I'm like, it's got to be obvious. It's this house. I mean, look at all this stuff outside. But
is it like complaint? You get complaints from the neighbors?
No, but I don't skate like I'm not skating out there at night. I'm not like 7 a.m. If I feel like I have to skate that early, I'll go to this local park.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like I'm not trying to be disrespectful, because I wouldn't want to hear that if I'm sleeping, like if it's on a weekend, you know, it's my day off. I finally got to sleep in, and I hear pow pow pow. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Because it does get it like. My brothers and his friends used to be out there skating, and it kind of get annoying when you're trying to watch TV. And I'm a skater. Mm-hmm. I just rather just go out there and join in, because it's just might as well make noise.
That is true. Yeah.
But I do feel bad sometimes with the neighbors, because like they should be up by 11 a.m. If they're not up by then, sorry.
That is true. It's like when someone bumps their music like at 5 a.m. You're like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Like, I get you.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. And then my other neighbor across the way, he told me just recently he works nights, so he's be sleeping in the daytime. I'm like,
oh man,
I didn't know, man. My bad.
Well, that was a time when I used to work graveyard. I used to work from 6 to 6, so I'll come home, and like this is Monday through Sunday, so it's like 7-12, like, right. So the only time I had to skate was like 6 a.m, 7 a.m, right after work. Because after that, I'm gonna eat and then pass out. Right. Get up, go to work. That was a tough time. That was like 3 months.
Isn't that crazy how that kind of lifestyle, like when we go to a regular job from the morning to like the afternoon, and then we still got the whole day. When I had a night job, it was like I didn't have any time. Like I barely, like you said, came home. I had to drink because I couldn't sleep with the daylight. I had to black out my room. Yeah. And then I eat and then force myself to sleep. And then it was like wake up and go back to work. And I was like, it didn't feel like I had any time for myself.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. And that time I was, still at my mom's house. So, like, I didn't really see my parents like the whole week. Because, like, by the time I leave to work, they're coming back from work. By the time I get back,
they're gone.
Yeah. So, it's like I never really saw them.
Yeah, that's it.
During that period.
It's a crazy time, man. I finally, luckily for me, they fired me, because I don't like to quit things. But luckily they fired me, and I hated that job anyway. So I was like, good, man. Thank you.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Appreciate that. Made me find something better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Now, I did see something about Ology TV. Oh, are you in any of those videos?
Yeah. Shout out to Baloo. He's the one that filmed the most recent skate park thing.
Okay.
He came down to me, and then, So he just puts a lot of stuff together. And a lot of homies. It's a homie thing. Like, it's pretty cool.
I've seen some, like, lost tapes. I've been watching a few of them.
A lot of the guys from the dirt, like from the Hawthorne area, Lennox, Lawndale, that area over there.
Do you know which one you would be in?
Yeah. Well, he made a video. Boy's in it. Ferb's in it.
Okay.
A lot of us are in it. I have a little part in there. And then, what else? And then he has a lot of clips on YouTube. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a lot. I'm on some of them. I'm not on. I think I reposted whatever that he has made. Instagram. Yeah, that I'm in. Okay. So yeah, I'm in a couple.
Yeah, because I didn't see, like, I was trying to search your name out.
If it's from like the high school era, nah, not really.
Okay.
Nah, because they're like Baloo and them. They're like a little younger than me, so he has a little crowd. But we find some time to get together. But
okay. Yeah. I seen that's kind of part of the crew. So
yeah. So there's a part, if you scroll down a little bit, I did the Lennox 10. Go down, that one. We're going to the right, that one. I did switch front heel, right there. Ooh. So I went with my homies right here. So like Cheeto, I think Rob's there. Boy, you can hear Boy's loud as. That's Boy's right there, somewhere. Shout out to Boy. I don't know if I said it already. Yeah. That's me. Man. That's Robert. That's Cheeto's cousin. Robert, the one with the camera, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never met Boy, O'Donnell, Cheeto, and all them. Because he went to my high school. He's cousins with Cheeto that went to Hawthorne. Shout out to Cheeto. To Hawthorne, that was friends with all these fools. And then one day, you know how it is, I told your friends, you get with my friends. Yeah. So that's what happened, bro. Hey, my cousin has a clique. Like, we had our own little thing back then. Let's all get together. And then that's how I met them. And I met them at Redondo High. And that's when, that's the day I did the switch one. So if I was gonna make an impression of how good I was, damn, that was a good day, because that's the day I did 180 nose grind on that rail. That's the first day I met all of them. Damn, they came deep though. I thought we were deep. They were deep.
Was O'Donnell already doing that salad?
O'Donnell was a salad master, dude. That guy will salad anything, dude. Does he eat them? No, not nah, nah, but that guy can salad anything. Like, and then he just like, then we all just went our own way. Like, we all grew up.
Yeah.
Like, we started working, we doing our own thing, and then we leaned backed up again. And this guy, that's when I found out I was terrified of handrails. Because we went back to Westchester, and then I was like, dude, this is big as hell. You know, in high school, it looked like nothing to me. You know, but now I'm like, all right. And then he goes, bam, front salads it. I think he has it. The most recent, the one he has is when he lands it, he gives me a high five when he lands it.
Okay.
And I was doing back salad. It started coming back to me, board slide, 50-50. And I was like, okay, let me try to salad it. And like, nah, it was just so sketchy, bro. But yeah, O'Donnell's always been really, really good. If you think he's good right now, pushing the way he's pushing, when he was like slim, like he was on
killing it, man.
No fear. You know how it is. No one has fear back then, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wish. I mean, I did.
Yeah.
But I mean, I tried to just jump big stairs sets, you know. But like 8, I think was the most I've done. And that's not even a lot nowadays. Back then, it felt like a lot. But, you know, nowadays people are hitting 15, 20. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Like the little Lennox, the little Lennox. It's a 10 stair, but it's not the biggest 10 stair. So you can get bucked. Like you could go down on it. Like boy, he did a nollie big heel. Damn. On that, dude. That's wild. That's crazy. It's just when you have it, you have it.
Yeah, man.
You know.
That's cool.
What it comes down to.
All right. What's your board setup? What do you like to skate?
Right now, I'm stuck on the primitive boards.
Primitive?
Because if I'm not ripping a shop deck transitions.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, Buddy and Keisha. Happy birthday, Buddy. I know it was your birthday recently. Shout out to you always. Thank you for the support and love you showed the community and me especially. Yeah, I've been riding the primitive because you always have those like mystery deals. Mm-hmm. Those little buy 3 boards for like $100. You know, say less. They're good. They're really good boards, dude. They're really good boards. But so right now I'm rocking a primitive board. That's how I always have them because I always buy them like multiple packs.
Yeah.
I remember a boy mentioned that I gave him a board the other day because I always have a board with me. Yeah. I was like, hey, you need a board, dude, here. But
that's cool, man. Yeah, because I used to like those deals. Those deals are
mystery bundles. Yeah, you don't know what you're getting, but then they give you good boards sometimes, and you don't want to skate them. You know how we were talking about earlier, how they give you that you want to. Oh, this is good for the wall. You know how many boards I have bought mystery deals? I'm like, I ain't touching this one.
Yep.
Because I like anime, bro, and they have a lot of collabs with anime. So I like Dragon Ball, like Sailor Moon.
And sometimes if they're collectible to people, they could be, you know, might be worth something to somebody one day.
Yeah, so
you know, I got a Yeah Right board in a chocolate or one of those Krail Tap mystery boxes.
Yeah.
So it said Yeah Right, and it looked like in a tape one, and I was like, I think I'll skate this, and you know, I think it was Listo. He's like, you're gonna skate this board? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, it'd be cool if you get all the guys to sign it. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I went around and I got a lot of them signed the board already, but it's been in my trunk so long, it started getting all like.
I was gonna tell you,
you know what I mean?
There until you run into somebody.
Usually, yeah, but now it like because it moves around, it had boards next to it. Like some of the autographs are coming off now. I'm like, oh damn, I had to like take it out of the car.
Oh wow. Well, I had a buddy of mine. That fool was like flow for like Lakai and all that stuff. Or he used to get hooked up by, I don't know if it was 4-star or something, but he had access to the girl park right there in Torrance. So like, you know, I've been with them a couple times, and then they were always there. If I knew you, Rob, like, hey, bring that thing over here.
Well, I mean, I got the ones that were hard to get. I think were like most of them that. Like I wanted to get, I met Ty Evans one time, but I didn't have my board with me.
Yeah.
You know, Spike Jones would be dope to get it. You know what I mean?
That way, that's
you know, that's what I'm saying. Like those guys would be harder to get. Like Owen Wilson would have been dope to have just because he's in the video. You know,
yeah.
But like the skaters, I went to the 30-year thing, and like I probably could have got like. I went to all these multiple different places to get all these guys one time, and then I go to one 30-year thing, and they're pretty much all there.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're like, I could have just got this board signed in one day, probably.
Yeah. But you didn't know it was gonna happen.
I didn't know it was like that.
You know,
that's so I'm cool. Just
that's
like,
really cool though. Yeah.
There was times where I missed like Mike Carroll one time, and I didn't know he was there. They were like, oh, dude, like I was at an event, so I had to get him another time.
Mm-hmm. Well, back to the setup. My bad.
Yeah, setup.
Primitive board. And then I got my trucks are Ventures. I like Ventures. I only touch Ventures.
Okay.
I have the Utah ones. That little cherry blossom tree on it. It's pretty cool. They're really nice. My brand bearings are what? Bronson bearings. And bone wheels, the 99 ones, the
You have a preference on size?
Formula One. Size 52.
52s?
53, 52. 52 is my max.
Okay.
If there's a 53, I'll do a 53, but 52 and below.
Yeah,
51,
that's the same with me.
It's my go-to.
Yeah, if I can get 50s, you know, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I like the old school stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but they have like Bones came out with like the Formula, I think 99. Oh, those are Spitfire, huh?
Yeah, the formulas. These are like 54s. These are
54s.
kind of big, but
They're
they're
huge,
bones.
But they're Bones, yeah.
And they're the dragons. I like the dragons, but they made some like that were size 50s, and I got those, so they're pretty chill.
Yeah, I got hooked up. I always get my stuff like that from Transition Skate Shop. So whenever in the Torrance area, stop by.
Say hello.
Say hello.
Support the local, man.
Carson.
Torrance, I feel
anywhere in
like
the South Bay, pull up.
yeah.
Trust.
I used to work in like Carson area because
Yeah.
it was Gardena, Carson, and we're like on the border.
Yeah,
line or
literally right
something,
there,
you know.
yeah.
So it was by like a Home Depot, and it's like I think Alondra was kind of close by, and man, I just remember there's great places to eat out there. That's all I remember. There's a lot of good spots.
We have our local spots right there in the South
Good
Bay.
spots.
Yeah, always compare it to my old spots.
All right. If you had a dream sponsor, what would that be?
Oh, it's between. I say Flip, because they always travel. They're always in Europe. You notice that? I feel like a lot of people from like Baker, they were just like local more. Might be wrong. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be some different era. Zero, Flip, Baker. Those three.
Okay.
Were my dreams. But if I had to choose one, I say Flip. Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
Oh man, that video. That's it.
I mean, I feel like it inspired you and like the way you skate too.
Yeah, Raleigh, Arto, Bastian, Mark.
Appleyard, man. He's cool as hell too.
I met him, yeah. He's cool, dude. They're so humble, man. They're not, because I met into skaters, like I ran into skaters while they're skating. Most of them want to be bugged.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know, I don't fangirl. I don't be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's up, man? You know, bam, a little love, and then that's it.
Yep.
But some of them, you know how it is. Oh, can you not stand there? Can you not be in the way? Because, you know, I can see you on the camera. Which is true. Which is what you want, right?
If I ran them to the streets, I probably wouldn't be even attempting to say hello or nothing. I'd just be watching from a distance or whatnot.
Yeah.
If they're at a skate park, I'll say hello. You know, like especially if they're not looking like they're doing anything.
Yeah.
Like they're not spazzing out on a trick or something. You know, like they're just kind of hanging out. I'll go say hello. But yeah, I mean, like. But there have been situations where I've been where I met a skater where you're like,
all
right, cool, dude.
I think skate parks are different because it's open.
Yeah,
they know there's somebody at some point.
Yeah,
and they're gonna just dab and say what's up. But like I think it's different when they're filming. They just want to like lock in, especially like say if you're filming for an hour because you're frustrated and you're not getting it, and then I come over here, hey yo, I'm trying to be out in the mix, you're gonna be like, what? Like
cooling me off and shit. I'm like so close to getting it.
Like, you know how that is.
Yeah, no, I get it totally.
So that I think Flip would be the one I would ride with.
Anything off a skateboard, like anything like sponsors, like a dream sponsor.
Oh, dream. Oh, Nike, man.
Nikes?
Jordan, yeah, Nike or Jordan.
I see you're wearing New Balance right now.
I'm wearing New Balance though. Yeah, shout out to New Balance. Hey, when you get older, bro, you get older, and then your feet start hurting.
Well, I know New Balance makes some pretty good shoes.
Yeah, they're comfortable. And then right now, I have my custom inserts from where I used to work at, especially like custom orthotics.
Okay.
That kind of helped me out. You know, a lot of us, we pronate. You know, we lean this way, we lean that way. You notice when your shoe on the bottom side is more wasted, right?
Oh yeah, like one side, you know, on the bottom corners or something.
That means you pronate, you lean towards that, and it creates more problems for your whole body. Your whole leg. I look into all that stuff now, bro.
I gotta pay attention to that because I mean, maybe when I was more overweight, that happened more. Maybe my walk was different. I don't know.
Not even me, bro. Like I've always been skinny. You know, like maybe I'm gaining a little bit more weight because I'm getting older, but I've always still had that issue.
Okay.
Now that I have my inserts, like it keeps me
balanced
and level.
Okay.
They compensate.
It threw me off when I saw kids wearing New Balance though at the skate parks. When I came back to skating after 10 years, I was like, Wait, aren't those dad shoes?
Oh, like the actual skate shoes?
Yeah, I was like,
Donald be rocking New Balance like crazy.
Well, he's getting
sponsored, my guy.
Yeah, a little flow right there.
Yeah, flow him already, dude. At this point,
Get
yeah, I'm rocking New Balance today because I'll probably link up with my kids and stuff like that a little bit afterwards. So
yes, sir.
A lot of walking.
All right. Is there a dream spot and dream trick that you want to do, or
dream spot? Of course, Barcelona. You always want to go there. You see it in the videos, you know. And that's where I always wanted to go. And then I saw that my homie boy just went there. Dude. You go on a trip and then just to like, for your girl to be like, hey, yeah, go ahead, go skate. That's badass. And for her to film you too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Props to your wife too, bro. That's badass.
I mean, it's gotta, if you guys are gonna be equal, you know, you guys are going together. You gotta either let you take your board, or if you can't take your board, you gotta buy one there.
Correct.
And maybe gift it to somebody before you leave or something. You know what I mean? But like, you gotta skate if you're there. You cannot not skate if you're in Barcelona.
It's impossible.
That would be torture. Like, I mean, I'd do a manual if I could. You know, like.
Oh yeah, just to like ride around.
Let me feel the pop off that granite. You know, like.
100%. Let me 50 that at least. Just to like say I did something there.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? You said spot and what?
And dream trick.
I always wish I had switch trays on lock. You know, like off of stuff, they just look cool. You know, besides that, of course, you want big front heels too. Dude. Those look nice. Never really got those. Wish I had those. But I think when it came, I don't think I should say this as a skater, but I think I stopped learning difficult tricks, like a big spin heel, like stuff like that, like to be consistent. Because I'm not gonna jump off of it. You know how much you go like on the floor to like get it. Yeah. You know, and then obviously it flows better when you do it off of stuff. You know, it's less.
Gives you more time.
Correct, gives you more time. So that's one thing too. I regret saying that, but that's, you know. Because, you know, you always, as a skater, you always want to be productive. You always want to advance.
Yeah. But, I mean, I feel that too, but there's sometimes where I got to keep telling myself, like, maybe you're not there. Like, you're obviously not there. Yeah. But it'll be okay if you don't get there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But as far as, like, I want to, don't get me wrong, I would love to.
Like, it feels like you have enough tricks already in your arsenal to, like, you don't feel like you need to be, I'm fine with it.
I'm just so surprised that I'm actually better than what I was when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Even though I still don't do all the tricks I used to do. Yeah. But at least, like, my tricks, I feel like, look cleaner. And, like, there's some tricks I learned that I never done before, too. Yeah. You know?
Like, me, I used to do inward heels a lot, but I never did it off of stuff. Like, I wish I would have done it off of stuff. You know, nollie, inward heels would look nice. Like, even the switch inwards, I had them. Like, I just didn't get them to that point where I could have done it off of stuff.
Yeah, I used to have an inward heel flip, too, back in the day. Yeah, that's one that still hasn't come back yet. Yeah. You know.
So, I think that's a trick that's not too hard to do. But I wish I had it consistently, I guess, because it just looks cool. Because, you know, it's switch. Because I skate, like I said, I skate a lot of switch, a lot of nollie. So, just throw it in, like, in the flat ground. Like, as a part of a run.
I mean, dude, anytime you can throw a little bit extra in, you know, don't make it look too crazy. I don't like, you know, sometimes too much is too much, but like I like to see consistency, flow, I mean, I like it all pretty much. Like I like somebody to do a fast flick and catch it, and then I like the ones that float and they catch them all slowly. Yeah. Like I like them both, you know.
I used to do those when I was younger, like Dustin Dolly. You know how we just flip the shit like so fast and then catch it in land. But then as I got older, obviously, it
just got a little floating
because you get your style with time, right? And then
with that Ayaku or I don't know his name, but that Japanese kid that he just flicks and just like they just pop to his feet.
Oh, that primitive cat.
I think he is primitive.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's so good.
Even his front pops are just like
effortless. His vertical heels, they're like whoop, and he's still in the air. Yeah, it feels like he catches them going up, and then he lands. Yeah. That guy has pop. That guy's tiny, dude.
That's so crazy. That's like when I try to do it, when I'm struggling with my heel flips, I'm like, I gotta pretend I'm that guy. Yeah. And all of a sudden my flick goes. Yeah. You know, it's a faster flick than it normally is.
And then effortless too, man. That guy doesn't look like he even tries.
He's just smiling and
so
shit.
Good. I know. Like, you know. That's how it is these days. Those kids, like where they come from, bro. They're so good. Like the demand of how it was then to now.
I know.
Good luck, dude.
I mean, it is, but I mean, I don't know. Like, do you feel like there's a lot of skaters out there still, or like coming up, or do you feel like it's still like small?
Oh no, I think skateboarding is bigger now than
Bigger
it
now?
ever was.
Okay.
And then obviously, like I think the ones that came out of nowhere are the Japanese cats. Yeah, there's always been, you know, Japanese skaters or Asian skaters, you know, stuff like that. But like I feel like when Yuto came,
Yeah,
like
it opened the door.
It opened up for all of them, and then just
The
knowing,
Olympics too now.
Yeah, the Olympics. I'm saying it's worldwide now. The fact that it's in the Olympics is crazy. But yeah, they just started coming out of nowhere. Like back then, it was always like Brazilian cats. They were all.
I was gonna say
good.
the Brazilians were the ones that were
Yeah.
like, we gotta watch out for those
Yeah.
guys. And then all of a sudden, now the Japanese just came out. Woo!
Yup. So same thing how it was back then. Like you look at when people play soccer, oh, Brazilians are just naturally good. That's their way out. And now you're seeing all these Brazilian cats thinking the same way. Skateboarding is their way out because you could go somewhere with it.
Yeah.
But how much can you do with it? You know what I mean?
It
And if
just
you're not a
depends.
top dog, bro, like you have to work for yours. So that's why it's skateboarding.
It's kind of like or like you don't have a big social media following, because that helps a lot too. If you're already popular, then they got
100%.
something. Then they got something to work with. You know.
Yeah, exactly. So you need a stage. You know, you need something to catapult you to the next stage.
For
I guess
sure.
You want to say.
I just picture remember when like Raisa, right, when she was little, and she had the little butterfly outfit on, and
dress.
Yeah, and like, oh, look at this cute little girl, boom. And now where she's at now, back tail slides, like nothing on big ledges. You're like, just like, oof. I'm like,
her recent post, she came it from blunt shove it on at the park at the April Park. Like what? Like, it's like what? That girl's good. But seeing that dress, I think that little clip inspired so many young girls. Because me as a dad, it inspired to get my girl a skateboard.
Okay.
I always wanted to get her a skateboard because I skate, right?
Right.
But then like I waited till she got a little older because like I don't want her wearing, you know, like pads, knee pads, and elbow pads, and helmets are for suckers. You know how we skate that,
yeah,
right?
as a
like,
skater, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I was thinking like that about them, which is wrong because it's my kid. But as she got older, you know, she picked it up pretty quick, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. But like seeing that, I showed her like, see. Yeah. You know, girls do it too. You know, this and that, and I kind of made her.
And she's better than most boys.
Oh yeah,
you know,
she's has a style on her too.
Yeah,
but it's just even the women, bro. The Japanese women,
they're killing it, dude. Everybody out there is killing it. You know, you know. I like when they're doing it right. You know, they're skating. They're not getting all like half undressed to get the following.
Oh, I know. There's some out there that be doing that. I was like, bro, chill. Yeah, but yeah, I get you.
I mean, I'll look, but you know, it's not, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But I like to see it when it's like that.
What it's for what it's for.
Yeah.
Not for like I said, content, just to like.
Right, just to get the views. Yeah, you know what I mean. But all right, real quick, Transition Skate Shop. That's your local.
Yeah.
If they were to make you a guest graphic, what would you want that to be?
Oof. Guest graphic. Well, I'm very big on like where my parents are from.
Okay.
You know, my dad was Puerto Rican and then my mom is Guatemalan, so I would throw in something in there with like the quetzal bird. And then like in Puerto Rico they represent frogs called coquis, so I'll kind of incorporate that. So something island and something jungle, throw them in there. That's always been a big part of my culture growing up. My other one will probably be like the projects, because I grew up at the Harbor City projects. So I'll throw that in there, like home and stuff like that. Anything has to do with my home. Okay. I'll do that.
That's pretty cool, man.
Maybe an anime graphic, you know, who knows? Because I like anime. So, yeah, who knows? But
who knows?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I would love to see more skate shops do that for like their like skaters. You know, if you skated for the shop, that'd be cool to make you like a guest board, and it may help sales. You never know.
What is possible is probably like the ones that did make it, like Twan, like Ferbs, like those fools.
Yeah,
like they help them sell.
For sure, those guys, because they have already, you know, they gotten to the point, you know. But I mean, even just like, because you could be the local hero, you know what I mean? You just be like, oh, like people mess with you. Like, I designed a graphic for one of our guests for fun, and his local shop made it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they made 20 boards. Oh, sweet. And they gave me one, so I was like stoked. I'm like, hell yeah, that's cool.
Make it on the wall.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I have it over here somewhere. I'll show you after the show, but
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so like it's dope, like to see like, if they would do that for something. You had 20 boards, you know what I mean?
Man, that's awesome, dude.
And that'd be easy to sell because you know you got friends that are gonna support. They're either gonna want to buy it to ride it or wall hang it. You know, I'm a wall hanger, so I would, you know, and especially if you're a guest on our show and they make that, we'll definitely support. You know,
of course, for sure, hell yeah.
You know, so let's see what we could come up with over here. Yeah. Are you working on any projects right now?
Projects, no. They want to do something, but it's very time consuming. And then, like right now, like I said, work, and then my girl is playing soccer every day, so I try to squeeze in my little. Let me get an hour in, let me get a 2 hour in, and then the weekend comes, and then bam. And then games. They have games, and they're like, oh.
And then you had to reschedule from a couple of weeks ago, I think, or maybe last week.
I had to reschedule from last month
because you had something special happened, right?
Yeah, I had a baby boy. Finally got a boy out of it. Yeah.
Damn, so congratulations.
3 kids. Got a 14-year-old. My middle just turned 8, and then my boy is about a month old.
What's his name?
Roman Valentin. My second one's Nora Valentin, and then Emma Valentin. All short names. Yeah, so that's why I was like, hey, bro, my baby was literally just born yesterday. like I can't take off right now.
And would totally understand. Yeah. For those kind of reschedules, you know, those are always, you know, that's got to happen. You know, you got to stay there. You said family was coming in, you know, of course, you know.
Yeah, so it's been dealing with stuff like that. So, yeah, dude, so it's just, you know what's crazy about having a baby, too, is like, right now I told you my back's been hurting me. So, you know how babies are. If they're not comfortable, they're... So, like, you're trying to fix yourself as you're for them.
Right.
But then you're locked at a weird-ass position.
To get them comfy.
Dude, I didn't think holding a baby was a mess on my back. I'm over here like, here, get the baby, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, my back.
It's all it barely weighs anything, and you're just
barely weighs anything. Oh no, I have pillows underneath, bro. Your arms will go your arms will die like in 10 minutes.
Guaranteed. I don't know. The women are strong. They hold them kids forever, man. I know.
That's why you can, as a man, bro, you can't complain to a woman, bro.
Hell no. Nah,
we're babies, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, we're babies.
I know. But like, when I get sick, come take care of me.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't know what I'm going through right now.
You know?
Yeah.
But, well, congratulations on little Roman. You know, hopefully he's a little skater, too.
Oh, you know? I'm already thinking ahead. Skating, golfing, you name it. We're going to do it all. I tried to do it with my kids already, but they're already past that stage already. They already said no to me. So, I have one more try.
You mentioned golf right now. Is that one of your hobbies?
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Love it?
Very relaxing, very stress relieving. A couple of buddies of mine. Shout out to Leonard. Shout out to Andrew.
Non-skaters? Or skaters?
Only one that skates is Leonard.
Okay.
Leonard. It's funny, like, because he rode for transitions too.
Okay.
But we only skated. We never golfed. We never did anything. I saw that he posted one that, like, hey, you golf? Like, oh, me too. He was, dude, that guy's a beast, dude.
That's crazy.
When I was, like, catching, I was, like, barely learning, and he's, like, way advanced. And it's crazy how, like, I've seen him many times, but never really got into, like deep combos.
Yeah.
But now that we're golfing together, we're hanging out for like 3 to 4 hours a day, like golfing. And that I got to know him more golfing than I did in the skating level.
That's crazy.
And we skated a lot.
Yeah.
Because we rode for the same shop, and then he was a local. He grew up in Wilmington.
It is crazy to think, like, because, you know, we same thing happens here on the show, man. We've had people that are like if Adana was here, sometimes he might learn something about you that he never knew about just because we're talking about something here. You know, we've had people on the shows like, I never knew that about you. I've known you forever. I didn't know you. You know, so just because we have those conversations different than skating, you know?
Yeah.
And then, golf is very therapeutic, you know, and like you get out there and just, it's early in the morning, just chipping away.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. I love it. So that's how I was telling you. I was out of commission because my back for a month. So I noticed I couldn't golf. I couldn't skate. And I was sad, bro. Like, I was like, dude, stressing over it because I couldn't relieve my stress.
Yeah.
Relief, whatever. Yeah.
How often do you get to go out to play?
I try to do at least once every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
I try to be consistent. I go to Harbor. Harbor's my favorite golf course.
Okay.
Because it's a 9-hole. It's a big 9-hole. So, we can never go wrong with the weather there.
What about Pico?
Pico, not. I don't like it.
You don't like the...
It's all matte. You got to hit off a mat.
Right.
I'm not really a fan of mat hitting.
Okay.
You know, and then it's small now. It's
I heard. I mean, I haven't been there so long, but I heard they took out that back area, right?
They took out the 2 par 4s, so there's no more par 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think the city came over and took a lot of stuff away. So yeah, it's bad. I'll go to the range, but really
Yeah.
I don't really golf
I don't even
there.
like the range either. There,
Yeah, I
but
don't really play around here.
La Mirada has a decent range.
La Mirada's nice. I played there a couple of times, but I usually go. If I don't go to Harbor, I stay in Long Beach. I go to Long Beach.
Long Beach, okay.
To me, it's weather, bro. Weather makes a difference. If I'm gonna be out there, and you know, like some people do lag it,
Mhm.
I'd rather be in like a nice weather than some hot, like in Whittier. You know, Whittier is cool spot, but
Yeah,
Whittier Narrows,
yeah.
cool spot, but it just gets.
It's
really
too
muggy.
wide, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know. There's not enough shade or something.
Yeah.
I haven't really played that one enough to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the ones I usually played were Pico. There used to be a really good one in Norwalk, and they did the same thing where they made it like a little training facility for kids. So if you want to teach your kids how to play, that's a perfect place because you only need to take a putting and your chipping,
Oh, okay.
and that's it. Like I took my whole bag one day, and I was like, I finished the course before I could finish my tall can. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the heck?
Well, same thing with Hartwell, the little 18 hole, the all par 3.
Uh-huh.
All you need is like maybe your wedges and maybe a 9, and then your putter. You don't need
Yeah.
anything else. You leave all the extra stuff in your car.
It was,
But
yeah.
it's like an 18 par 3.
Ever get a hole in one?
Only one, no. But I got an albatross.
Is my trophy here? No.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I got a hole in one
Oh
once.
wow. Okay.
I
what I'm
must have
trying-
put it away.
I got in close where I'll hit the pin and it'll stop right there, or like be short of it. But no. But I got something, and I think people say it's better than a hole in one. It's an albatross.
What's an albatross?
5. You know, par 5.
Uh-huh.
You make it in 2. Make it in your
Okay.
second shot. So I hit my first shot, piped it, and then my second one, I was about my 3-wood. I was about like 240-ish, 250 away.
Damn.
Bah! And my homie's like, you can't get there. I was like, bet, say less. And then they were saying, that's what they were saying, don't hit because there's people on the green.
Oh.
I was like, and they're already finishing putting. And then I was like, all right, let's do it. Then I went, bah, just kept going, and they got on the green, and they started rolling, and we're like, oh shit, it's gonna go in. And then it went in, and we lost it. I went crazy.
Yeah.
And then I ran all. We know how it is when you're excited, you run over there. And then I had to apologize to them because they were on the way out. So I
Yeah.
could have. It was far, dude. There's no
Yeah.
way.
You wouldn't think you were gonna
Yeah.
make it for one thing.
Yeah,
probably, then,
because obviously it landed short and then just rolled up to the green.
yeah.
But I hit it so good that it went in, and we went crazy. And then they were like giving me props. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. You didn't hit us. We weren't in danger when it went in. Like it's fine. But they were happy. They're cool. They're like, dude, that's unheard of. Like you don't really hit an albatross. Albatross is hard.
I never even heard of that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that's what that was called.
It's a
But that's
thing.
good to know because
It's all like-
I'll get one tomorrow.
Yeah,
No,
it's,
I'm just kidding.
it's all like bird related, like because you think about birdies.
Birdie? Yeah.
An albatross is like a swan looking thing.
Oh.
It's like a type of bird. It looks like, and then so it's like that. So a hole in one is I would love to get one, and
Yeah,
have
because
a-
I remember mine. It was like the hole was kind of towards the back of the green.
Yeah.
And like I thought the ball went down the hill in the back
Mhm.
because I seen it disappear, and my buddy was just like, I think it went in, and I'm like, nah, no way. And I didn't even look in. I walked past the hole,
yeah.
and I went to go look down the hill behind the green,
Mhm.
and my friend was already looking in the hole, and he was just like, "You motherfucker!"
Oh.
He was pissed. He was like, "You motherfucker!"
Yeah.
And then I was just happy to tell him in the office when I went in. I was like, "Yeah, I
Mhm.
got a hole in one on the hole 4."
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Boom! They give me like a certificate and stuff,
Yeah.
and then I showed it to my other buddy, and he went and just asked for a certificate.
Ah.
This fucking little cheater.
That's funny. That's crazy too, cause like as soon as I made it, they're like, "Oh, happy too." Like, hell yeah, that means you're gonna go buy us a drink right now when we finish. It's a local spot right there in Lomita, that Burning Daylight, that we usually go there afterwards.
To have a drink.
After
yeah.
a good game. If we have an early tea time when we finish before, then it gives me time to like eat lunch and have
Yeah.
a drink or two, because now I have to go back to my kids.
Yeah, because I mean that used to be the thing too. Like you used to be able to get your beers at Pico, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then go to the bar afterwards and
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
out, you know. And
It's a
then
cool spot.
it's a cool spot,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean the course, like you said, if it sucks now,
Yeah.
hitting off mats, I was never really too big of a fan either. You know.
Like I won't like say, hey, let's go. I won't invite people there. Like if I go there, I was like, let me just hit a couple balls. Let me go like kill this.
Yeah.
Just run through it real quick. Then I'll
Real
do
quick,
that.
yeah. It's just like to
But like, I'm not a
just to
fan.
get your
just get
fix.
something in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the spot right here in off the 91 Ironwood. You been there?
Yeah, I've been in Ironwood.
That's a cool spot, dude.
That's a good one.
They remade. Well, they put it back. They put it back because it was closed for like 2-3 weeks, 3
Okay.
years, like during COVID too. Around that time, they closed it because they had like a big like
Wow.
drainage thing. Like it was bad. Because it's next to that water treatment. So
Yeah,
it smells
yeah.
really bad there still sometimes.
Huh.
And they keep that place looking nice, and it's only like $13 to play there.
Yeah.
And it's a cool little 9-hole. It's fun. I love it. I love going there after work.
Have you been to the one in Brea?
I've been to Brea.
Brea's cool.
Yeah, I've been to the Brea one.
I like how they have like that little like ditch that goes through the middle of it. You have to keep going like both sides.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
Cool spot. I mean, I don't play enough to like, it's been maybe 3 years since I've actually swung a club now, but
Oh, it's been a while then.
yeah, it's been a while.
For me, it's been, like I said, a month because of my back, but I'm gonna try to play next weekend because I need it bad. Well, you VIP right here, dude. You have your own little.
I mean, I could jump it, but like I said, it's a private course, so like
it's not just like a public one where
they invite me to play because they want to buy property from us.
Oh, that's right.
And they're like, yeah, come have dinner and this and that. I'm like, no, we don't want
They're
that.
trying to suck you in.
Yeah,
I get you. Next, to know the holes right here, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're all. I could see them like peeing right here. Yeah,
that's exactly what they're gonna be doing.
Yep.
But yeah, so
right.
I highly recommend golf. Very therapeutic, very fun.
I think Peralta's here maybe.
Eh?
Yeah, he's supposed to come pick up the episodes.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, let's get into we got in the hobbies. What about? Let's get you the crazy questions so we can get you, because I know you gotta go meet up with your family too.
Yeah.
Come on in, Peralta.
What's up, man?
We're almost done. Couch boy showing up late.
Just got out of work.
What's this say?
Oh, if you could film any pro skater, who are you picking and what spot?
Ooh.
Damn.
Are you a fan?
Right now
Do you
or
like to
then?
film? It could be any time.
I'll film my homies if I have to. Am I the best? No. But like, you know. But if I had to choose like a pro skater from then, I think it'll be Arto.
Ooh.
Arto.
Get it.
Or like Rowley and them. Like that would be a good spot. And you know, you can't go with Barcelona, but the El Toro, when he from boarded El Toro.
Oh.
Imagine, because no one was already hitting El Toro back then like that. That would have been nice.
To be like another angle.
Yeah. Or any skater, I guess at this point, that like El Toro when it was popping. You know what I mean? Damn. The homie Carlos backlifted. You heard about that? What's the blind what if video?
Nah.
Yeah, he's be a local cat from Hawthorne as well.
Damn.
Backlift that thing back then. It came out like in the blind video a long time ago.
Holy shit.
Really good cat. Don't skate no more.
Well, I was tripping that boy got a clip in what was it, the Death Wish one?
Oh, the Death Wish video? Yeah. Because he was always with Ferbs.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you tag along, and then boy could get bucked. Boy could get down. He'll give you, that was a random impossible looking thing that he did too, but he did it.
That was good.
Yeah, that was cool. That's cool they threw him in there.
All right, dude. Well, dude, it's been amazing, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Same here.
Is there anything maybe we didn't touch on that you would like to bring up before we get out of here?
Nah, we're cool. I think I can't think of anything right now. I feel like we chopped it up a lot before we even started this.
Yeah, we had some.
Let's save it for the interview.
We usually do that too.
Yeah,
Like a lot of times happens. Like I try to tell Listo, he'd be having the conversation with people. I'm like, hey, dude, that's all good stuff. Like I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but shut the fuck up.
I'll call myself. I was like, we're having full ass conversations. We need to chill.
I know, but it does happen. Like I've had people talk like that before. Then the cameras come on. They're like. Well, like, wait, what happened to the talking, bro?
Yeah, dude, that's what it comes down. I really get shy at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, like, you know, if you ever have a chance to skate.
Yeah.
You know, we'll link up. We'll hit you up.
We're down. I'm down, definitely. Yeah. I do want to go back out to the dirty or something like that. Or maybe if I get back into the golf, I'll hit you up.
Well, even that, too. I'm always down to ask someone. But like I said, over here, I don't really... My crowd is not big on this side.
No, yeah.
Because I have to always go over there.
Yeah.
That's what I told Adano. Like... I'll take you, but I ain't gonna go get you and come back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. But
when I go down there, everybody gets together. When I'm driving down there, I'm like, hey, let's link up at the dirt, and then we'll link up. So it's cool. They're always a phone call away as well, but.
Yeah, man. Like I've been wanting to go heel flip that chain over there, so.
You'll like it. It's a nice roll up. You have the roll up for days, and then it's set up nice.
I feel like I've been there before. I just don't think I skated it. Like I went there for an event.
Oh, okay.
And this was before I even knew Adano. I knew of him, but I didn't know him yet.
Yeah.
And I remember when he showed up to the park, it was like a celebrity showed up. All the kids were like,
he blew up, dude. That guy's famous now, man. That guy blew up. Yeah, but he's cool. He don't change. He's cool.
He's the same guy, man. I love it.
Cool dude. Love that guy.
Yeah, man. All right. Real quick, who would you like to see next on the show?
Oof.
You have anybody you could recommend?
From the skating crowd that I know of?
Mm-hmm.
The one that could probably give you a lot of input on skateboarding and what he does, filming wise and everything, and how involved he was in Hawthorne was Cheeto. Cheeto or Rob, his cousin. Those two fools. Cheeto was buck skating too as well. He got down a lot, and he's films. He's I forgot what he does, but he's in production. Okay. He does a lot of like stuff like that. Really cool cat. Cheeto Taffy.
Is that his Instagram?
That's his Instagram.
We'll look him up.
I recommend him to give you like story content. I think he'll be a good guy for that. Yeah.
And we're always down to get to know anybody that's down to come in the studio and just chop it up with us and just have a good time and talk skating. You know.
Yeah.
It's always a good time here.
He's a good guy. Good too.
All right. Peralta, you have any questions? Now that you're here. All right. But again, we want to thank you for coming down and hanging out with me and chopping it up. Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to my family. Shout out to Harbor City. Shout out to all my homies. The coffee homies, the skating homies, my actual real homies too. You know, we have homies, we have skating homies, we have different types of homies.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to my real cats too out there. So see y'all soon.
That's a good thing because some people only have one click. You know what I mean?
Multiple, yeah.
And
soccer homies, I have a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like
people, yeah.
a lot of times, you know, you got your certain friends that do certain things, and then that's when you go and hang out with them. You know.
That's how I was in high school. I was like different clips everywhere, and I knew a lot of people in high school. So like, and even now, I still keep in contact with the majority of all of them. So
that's a good thing, man.
Still gotta keep it alive. We all got families now, but
yeah,
we still chop it up. That's one thing too. Keep those friendships alive, bro.
Yeah, check in on people.
Yeah, check in. Trust me, you don't know what people are going through and stuff like that. So I highly recommend that thing.
That's a good thing.
I give up on that.
All right. Yeah. All right. Those are your shout outs?
Those are my shout outs. Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you again for coming down and hanging out with me. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this week. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing to our channel. If you want to get the episode early, you can. You could just join us on the, I don't know, super, what do they call them?
Super chat?
Channel members. You can become a channel member and get the episode early if you like. We also have a merch store if you want to go check that out as well. I especially want to thank Coffee Hardware. They put me on their team, man. So I'm my first sponsor ever.
Oh yeah,
got me a hardware sponsor. So I want to thank them so much for putting me on and hook me up with some hardware, man. So thank you guys out there, and can't wait to get some clips and post it.
Yeah.
So again, I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in. I'm OG Sk8. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Later.